music. It's your girl Aychristene, and today, hey, first, thanks for joining me on my second channel. Today, as you guys know, I love Game of Thrones, and it's coming back on Sunday. I can't wait for the new season. Actually, I kind of can wait. I'm really actually a little stressed out about it, to be honest. The show kills everybody. I was like, what a better way to kind of commemorate the series on my channel than to bake something. I had the bright idea to be like, hey, let me make donuts for the first time ever and decorate them for the first time ever to look like Game of Thrones-y type of things. Yeah, so I knew it was gonna be a tough job, so I needed some help. They're probably gonna be disastrous, but I'm gonna try my best to make them great, okay? So now let's get to the ingredients and let's get started. The things that you will need for these Game of Thrones donuts: 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour.
All-purpose, not one, not two, but all.
1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1½ teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1½ cups of sour cream, 3 eggs, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. But I like to add some things that I thought should be included in this recipe. Again, this is an experiment. So we're just gonna try it out and see if it works. I'm gonna add a teaspoon to maybe, or half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna base it on how it smells. And then I'm going to also add a small thing of pudding, vanilla pudding. It helps to add moisture and extra taste and delicious delectableness to it. So I hope that it works in this experiment. Or it might just be absolutely disgusting. But yeah, we're gonna try it out.
First step, preheat the oven to 400.
And we've already greased our donut pan back there with shortening since I forgot to get the pan spray.
Now in a big bowl, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients.
And then in a medium bowl, we're gonna mix our wet ingredients. Why'd you sip? Now we're gonna fill each donut cup about 2/3 full. Yeah! We're gonna bake it for 8 to 10 minutes. Quick update, the donuts are in the oven, but the air kind of smells like popcorn and kind of like burnt-ish. So it's beeping now. I'm gonna check it out so you guys can see. I hope it's good. Cooking is my strong point. Baking from scratch, not really my strong point. Yeah. Okay, so it just beeped, and you can tell they look pretty bright, like very bright, but it smells in here kind of like popcorn. So I'm gonna take these bad boys out and see what we're working with. I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool, and while this is cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the icing. I'm not too happy about this. It doesn't smell great. I thought they would smell like...
having popcorn donuts, guys.
That's what, they're popcorn flavored donuts. We haven't tried them yet, so we don't know how they are. But smell alone, so far, it kind of doesn't smell very promising. We are going to be making some icing, some vanilla icing to help decorate these things. So I've got a couple other things going on that I'm going to do for the different houses that I'm going to attempt to do for these donuts. Please pray for me. You will need 3 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, 1.5 cups of confectioner's sugar, or powdered sugar as regular people call it, an 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and 3 tablespoons of milk. We're gonna mix these things up in the blender. I really hope these things come out. Well, I'm not really sure about this anymore, guys. I'm
Hopefully
not.
the cream doesn't smell like popcorn.
Yes, hopefully maybe it'll be just, if anything, creamy, popcorny donut. It didn't go as planned. None of it went as planned. The icing tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
So that's delicious. We're gonna try one of these donuts, and as you guys saw, I did the Lannister house, and I did one to represent the Night's Watch and versus the White Walkers, or like Shem calls them, the cold ones.
I forgot their names. So like cold all the time.
And one for House Stark. And here's gonna be the moment that we're just like kind of dreading, because they look pretty hideous. They look pretty freaking hideous. I'm kind of like really sad inside right now. So which one are you gonna do? Okay, so you're doing that one. So I'm gonna do one of these White Walker ones, the cold ones, where you can see that it took me forever to try to get some sprinkles freaking on it. No. So here's mine. I have a White Walker one, and you've got a winter. The winter from Winter is Coming. Okay,
the cream saves it.
The cream does save, kinda. I kinda like it. And I don't know, yeah, it's not horrible. I think the donut batter needs more sugar. Wilton's thing recommended 8 to 10 minutes. I did 8 minutes, and my bottom is pretty brown, and some of them are a little hard.
Might be like 5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah, because my oven is a newer oven, so I think my oven's naturally, I think, hotter than regular conventional ovens. So next time I'll probably do like 6 minutes and then kind of gauge it and then take another look at it again. If you're a baker, please help me out, okay? The donuts aren't horrible, but they could be a lot better. And my mouth is like watering.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like that's not because I'm like, oh my goodness, I want more. That's more like something I had in there is making me water a lot. And I like, just gonna drink some water after this. I'm gonna do a video series after the episode, kind of like a, you know, review, recap type of thing after the episode. So I can't wait to watch the series with anybody else who watches Game of Thrones. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. You can check out the recipes in the description box below. I'll leave a link to both of them. Let me know if you have any tips to make these things better, because I truly, truly need it. I love you guys as always, and until the next time, buddies.